Could you live on less than $40 a day? That's the harsh reality for the thousands of Australians living off the Newstart allowance. Well, now recipients are heading to Canberra to lobby the government for major changes.
So yes, Chris, this is where I'm now living, thanks to how low Newstart is.
Imogen Bunting says she's struggling to survive on Newstart.
You work 2 days a week.
That's correct, yes. So having a go is not really getting me very far at all.
You got to do what you can to make the food budget stretch, you know, and it's not easy, it's damn hard.
Monica Thomas says she has to decide whether to go without medicine or food to survive on Newstart.
At times we just get by with cups of coffee, you know, for our meals, and there's only so many 2-minute noodles that one person can have.
Newstart. No start, some are calling it, and I think quite accurately. It hasn't increased in 25 years, in real terms, in any way.
Imogen earns $400 a week cleaning and claims $50 a week from Newstart, so she divides her time between her storage shed and her car.
You're now saying you're going to have to sleep in your car.
Yes, or couch surf at insecure housing, absolutely. There is no place with my name on the lease accepting rent, and I can't promise that I can pay it. So, yes, I'm at the behest of the generosity of others or my car.
Everyone seems to agree it's almost impossible to survive on Newstart. Of course, the government would tell us Newstart isn't a lifestyle choice. Their aim is to get everyone off Newstart and into a job. The trouble with that argument is that welfare groups are now telling us that 2/3 of the people on Newstart are on it for more than a year, and it's forcing them into poverty.
In one of the wealthiest countries in the world, we should not be having a situation like this where people are going without the very basics because they cannot survive on Newstart.
Charmaine Crowe from the Australian Council of Social Service.
It's clearly inadequate, and we're calling on the government to heed the calls of pretty much all corners of the community and increase Newstart as soon as possible to help people get through tough times.
Well, put it in a nutshell, it's the worst time of my life.
Ricky Bartels says she was forced onto Newstart at the age of 62 after working all her life. Ricky appeared on the ABC's Q&A program to challenge the government's Jason Falinski, who heads a standing committee on tax and revenue.
I do not like hearing things like have a go to get a go. What is that supposed to mean? Am I a handout now?
No one in the government thinks that you're a handout.
The Prime Minister says people collecting Newstart also qualify for other benefits, but Imogen says she doesn't qualify for anything extra.
I definitely don't. In fact, working part-time removes a lot of the other benefits.
Monica says she and her husband get some small additional benefits, but not enough to make a difference.
My husband is left with $62.70 for the fortnight, and I'm left with $142.70 for the fortnight.
It's totally inadequate, and we need to see its base rate increased by $75 per week to help people make ends meet.
The government says that will cost $12.5 billion over 4 years.
I believe the government really should stop wasting its money on programs that just funnel welfare dollars into the pockets of very rich corporate entities or business owners.
Imogen says the government paid for her to do a security training course, but stopped short of paying for the licence she needs to work as a security guard.
I can't get a job without that licence, and on what I'm earning, I can't afford it.
What would you say to the Prime Minister?
Scott Morrison, give us a go, mate.
Yeah, they mount a good case, don't they? And we'll be following how they go in Canberra.